Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about how to add colleges after you've already submitted the 2025 to 2026 FAFSA. So a lot of people think once you hit submit, that's it. You can't make changes, but don't worry, that's not true. You can actually go back and update your FAFSA at any time. This is really important, especially if you applied to more schools after you first filled it out, or if you just forgot to list one. So colleges can't see your FAFSA info unless you add their school code. So if the school isn't on your FAFSA, they're not going to know your financial aid details, and you could miss out grants, scholarships, or other aid that they might offer. That's why it's always a good idea to double check, make sure that every college you're interested in is listed. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that FAFSA only lets you list up to 20 college at a time. So if you're applying to more than that, you can submit the first batch, wait until those schools get your info, then go back in. Replace some of the codes and add new schools. So it might take a little extra work, but it makes sure that every school that you care about has your financial aid information. And also, another important detail, when you make changes and add colleges, FAFSA system basically sends a new report to the schools. So don't be surprised if you get updated confirmation email, student aid report changes a bit. That's normal. It just means that your FAFSA has been updated. And remember, deadlines matter. Even though you can add schools later, you don't want to wait too long. Each college has its own priority deadline for financial aid. And if you miss that, you could lose access to certain grants or scholarships. So the earlier you add them, the better. So bottom line here is yes, you can add colleges after submitting the FAFSA. It's a pretty simple process and it's super important if you want every school to consider you for the best possible financial aid package.